What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Post-Gazette Pirates YouTube channel. He's Andrew Destin. I'm Noah Hiles. Pirates fall to the Boston Red Sox here at LECOM Park today. We have your three takeaways. Andrew, you had the game story today. I'll let you start off. What's your first takeaway?
Let's start with the guy with the same name as me, Andrew Heaney. He was. We got the first look at him right today. I mean, he had signed late with the team a few days into spring training. Hadn't appeared in a Grapefruit League game yet. This was his first time we got the chance to see him in a Pirates uniform. Mixed bag of results. I thought there was certainly, some ice that he had to wear off, some little, not wear and tear per se, but some rust. He just didn't look like himself per se. The velocity was down. He ended up giving up 4 runs, struggled with some command issues, but most importantly, he pitched in a Grapefruit League game, and it's March 4th, so still plenty of time to work with, still time for him to work out the kinks, but we got to look at kind of what the Pirates, why they signed this guy, and I'm curious to learn more about him.
Yeah, I think it's important to remember the schedule that this guy's on is a little different than everyone else.
Totally.
While we were tweeting out videos of Paul Skeens' live bullpens, remember that a couple weeks ago before games had started? That's kind of where this guy's at in his process right now. So he's a week or two behind everyone else. So keep that in mind. I mean, yeah, it wasn't great today. The control was bad. He walked a lot of guys, wasn't hitting his spots. But this is also a guy, he's been to more than, I don't know what, at least 10 spring trainings now between the majors and minors. He's someone that probably knows exactly what his body needs to get ready for a season.
Totally.
I wouldn't hone too much in on the fact that he didn't look amazing today.
Exactly. It's more a matter of he got out there, he's a little bit behind schedule, but not terribly behind it. He was facing JUCO guys in live batting practice sessions back in Oklahoma when guys like Skeens were throwing live BP or their bullpens, their sides. So he's slowly getting back up to speed, but Heaney was certainly the main takeaway from today. And another big takeaway was a guy who bailed out Andrew Heaney and Billy Cook. Had a fantastic catch running into the center field wall. He just looks really comfortable out there in center.
It's funny, when he came over, everything that everyone followed with this guy was about the offense, because he and Nick York seemingly couldn't get out in the minor leagues until they got called up to the majors at the very end of the season. But this is a guy he's a glove-first tool player,
totally,
in my opinion. He's someone that I don't want to put him in the Triolo category because he's quite literally the best in the game at that role.
Yeah.
But he is someone that you feel very comfortable with subbing in as a defensive upgrade in the late innings. I mean, the arm we've seen him throw, flash that more than a few times this spring. We saw the range, he's got the speed, and he's got the versatility. Andrew, I guess my question to you about Billy Cook is, we've seen the talent in the outfield. When are we going to see this guy play first base?
Yeah, I don't know if we will. I think that's the kind of the thing, is there's so many other guys who can play there at first base that I think the biggest thing for Billy Cook is, can he be kind of an outfield version of Jared Triolo? We're sure he could play second in a pinch. He could play first base. He did a little bit last year. I think they kind of already know what they have in Billy Cook at first base, which isn't to say that you don't want to give him reps. We talked to him today. He's doing infield work every day. He's doing outfield work every day. But with all the other number of guys that are trying to get looks at first base, I don't know if we're going to see a whole lot of Billy Cook at first base.
So we saw Billy Cook, who's a newer friend. We saw an old friend today, Quinn Priester. Andrew, your takeaways on the Red Sox starter, Quinn Priester, who I believe was the game's winning pitcher. Didn't check the box score.
Yes, he was.
Got the win. Revenge game. What did you think of QP?
Well, first, great transition. We got to start with that. But
hey, I'm just following you.
But Quinn Priester, I'll be candid, that's the best I've seen him look at any point as a professional. You and I know we've covered him through the minors, covered him through the majors. Obviously, things didn't go quite as he would have wanted to in Pittsburgh in 23 or 24. Today, getting up to 97 miles an hour with the sinker, the cutter, he got up to 94 miles an hour. He was making guys look foolish all day. We heard some chatter in the clubhouse of guys saying how nasty he looked out there, that they were, a little bit unfamiliar with how good he can be when he's on. The only blip against him was a G1 Bay homer. Otherwise, I thought Quinn Priester looked fantastic, and you know what, frankly, you like to see that for guys, because they got Nick York in return. Quinn Priester, with the way this rotation is structured, all the guys they have, there maybe wasn't necessarily a great role for him.
Yeah, I mean, it was need for need, I think. I think both teams are going to feel happy with that trade. Yeah. I mean, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see how it all plays out. But he looked really good today. And I feel like this video was really good today. If you like good videos, you should subscribe to our channel at PG Pirates. You're watching the video on it right now. Just hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And check out our work at post-gazette.com. He's Andrew Destin. I'm Noah Hiles. Big thanks to Greenewalt Roofing for sponsoring all these videos, and we'll have more videos for you moving forward here from LECOM Park and just Spring Training Pirates 2025.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.